Hi, my name is Laura Martin. I'm a garden writer, a botanical artist, and a very enthusiastic crafter. And today I want to show you my most favorite craft, which is making watercolor paints from flowers. If you love color, if you love flowers, if you love to paint, this is a craft for you. So I'm just going to start right in on it because I want you to be able to do it as soon as possible. So I'm going to take these purple pansies and pick half a dozen of the petals of the flowers. And then from here, I'm going to just cut them into small pieces. You can use scissors or a knife, but right now I'm just tearing them up until I get smaller pieces. You don't need mortar and pestle. You just need them sort of small. And I'm going to have enough so that it's about 1/4 cup of pansy petals. I'm going to put these into a slightly bigger bowl, just a cereal bowl that has a flat bottom. And then add about 2 tablespoons of water. And then I'm going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute. The microwave is what makes this craft absolutely possible. What we're doing is extracting as much of the pigment out of the flowers as we possibly can, and then reducing down this liquid so it's thick enough to paint with. You could use stovetop if you wanted to, but we're making such small amounts that it's really better to use a bowl. So people say, well, what kind of flowers can you use for this? And you can use any variety. And this is winter in Atlanta, Georgia, where I am. So the plants that are available to me come from the florist or the nurseries. We've got primrose and pansies and carnations. As long as it's brightly colored, it will probably give you some sort of paint. You can't do it with white or pale colored flowers because they just don't have enough pigment to release. And usually you can tell almost immediately if a plant is going to give up its liquid. Oh my gosh, look at that. You can already see that this is going to be this beautiful purple blue color. So once you take it out of the microwave, you want to take a strainer and just strain all that liquid into a different bowl and bring all that plant pigment down, and then use the back of the spoon to press on it so that you get as much liquid as possible. Then throw that away or compost it better. And then you're going to take about half a tablespoon only from each of these and put it in smaller bowls. So you'll have 3 bowls with this liquid in its beautiful blue. Okay, and you want to do it in separate bowls because you want to evaporate it as fast as possible. So I'm going to put all 3 of these back into the microwave, and we're going to take about 1.5 minutes to do this. So a lot of people ask me, can you really make different colors from this? And the answer is absolutely. These are samples of colors that I have done in the past few months, changing the pH to the basic liquid. And it is just endless the number of shades and colors that you can make from plants. The other question I'm often asked is, well, does it last? And the answer is yes. It's like any other kind of watercolor. It will fade after a time period, but it will last really well. I'm not sure I would do a museum quality piece with it, but for sure, for the casual artist, it's a great thing to do, and so fast and so fun. And then people say, well, can you really do art with it? And the answer again is yes. Here's a Black Eyed Susan that I did as well as a begonia leaf. So you've got these fabulous, dark, brilliant colors. Even though I'm a botanical artist, you could do landscapes too. You don't have to do flowers. So it's just a wide variety of things that you can do with this. It is the fastest, the most fun thing, and it's great to do yourself, to do big pieces of art. It's also great to do with children. So let's see about these, and this is perfect. What we wanted was most of the liquid to be evaporated so that we can start playing with it now. So the first one, I'm going to take my paintbrush. I have 2 different bottles of water here because I do not want to mix the acids and the bases. So the first one is just the pure color. So I put my paintbrush in, and remember, this is just pansies and water, and you can see that you get this gorgeous kind of dusty blue color to it. Just love it. Okay, that's the neutral. The other one, this one, which probably has evaporated the most, we're going to add 4 drops of lemon juice. 3, 4, and wash out your brush, and look what's happening. Oh my gosh, you get this like neon, beautiful purplish pink. It is just astonishing. So the pink that you get with that, just amazing. Such fun. Okay, I'm gonna rinse my brush out, and I'm actually going to use another brush because for the last one, we are going to add a little bit of baking soda, which is an alkaline. I just dip the end of my brush in and get just a sprinkling to put in here. And look, I just love it. It's just so cool. And you get this astonishing green color from adding the alkaline. So you can see it's just amazing. It's so fast. It's like less than 5 minutes from petal to paint, and the most fun you'll ever have. So go do it. Let me know what you think about it. Go to flowerpetalpaint.com, and we have all kinds of information there, a gallery of different paintings and experiments with all kinds of different flowers. So have fun.